Burkina Faso, Mali, and Guinea, those three countries, were really prepared to have Russian cooperation in helping them to challenge the jihadists. Conflict resolution by dialogue is definitely probably the, the best option when you look at the whole.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Prof. So, coming from the history background, I think I should be able to tell some of what may likely happen in the future. I don't want to be a prophet of doom, but I suppose when we read the signs, we can be able to, tell what may likely happen in the next few days or months to come. Um, the paramount thing for every country is to safeguard their interests. And in as much as NATO and continue to test the boundaries of Russia's patience, Putin is likely to continue to react this way. However, in the case of Ukraine, I believe it's not too late for Putin to, retract his steps and then go to the roundtable and discuss with the Ukrainian government and by extension NATO, and if possible, activating the hotline agreement between Russia and the US. They can actually have to come to some form of understanding. Now, in the case of looking at it from the African lens, I think what have happened so far in this conflict, in less than 2 weeks, we've already started seeing some form of racial profiling, dehumanizing treatment on Black, Africans. And it's pathetic, it's nauseating to see that even in the course of a warfare, people are still discriminating based on the skin color. In fact, for me, that's the height of racism. That is the height of racism. And I think if we are to avert similar things like this, the African leader, although I know the AU is a talk shop, African leader must begin to synergize and find a way to make sure that Africa starts working once again so that Africans all over the world would be respected. With the Ukraine-Russia conflict is another event that has given us the opportunity for us to reflect on issues of defective conflict resolution mechanisms and also for Africa to get things right again. Thank you very much, Prof.
Well, can you please go and tell those people in Abuja what happened to in terms of racial profiling and what may lie ahead when they go over there?
I'm sure they've already grown 16 for racial issues because one of them said he was trained by the Russian military academy or something of that nature. So it's because of the failure of the institution in Nigeria to address issues that have actually made people to see leaving the country as the best way to make a living and also for survival as well. So it's not
Well,
surprising.
well, I really want to thank you for this discussion. I think Putin is either on a suicide mission. He has a case. I think it's a day by day, actually an hour by hour situation here, because we don't know what's going to happen next. But we hope for the best. Thank you very
Definitely.
much for this interesting discussion.
Thank you, Prof. It's a pleasure seeing you and discussing with you as well.